need my chickens. Get on inside. That's what he's here. Get him. I can't have these things getting inside. I need to do something about this. I was losing control of not only Jurassic Park, but the mod pack itself. It wasn't obeying me. The next morning I was mad. These guys got into my chicken coop and killed chickens. Makes me mad, if I'm being honest. I killed all my chickens. I crafted a diamond pickaxe and went back into the mine to get obsidian. But I'm going to be honest with you. I had a real tough time figuring out how to do that. I could not figure out where to drop water on the lava. It was too hard for me. I did get a couple obsidian though, I think. But on the bright side, I found one diamond underneath the lava. Pretty cool. I brought some lava up from the surface, but that only got me to 3 obsidian and I needed 1 more. The next day, I went exploring in more caves to find lava, and I had no luck at all. Also, look at this! My sugar cane. It had not grown in the slightest bit. Yeah, I was a man having fun. Okay, day 30. I wanted more dinosaurs, and the mod I was using, Jurassic Craft, it just didn't have enough. So I swapped the mod for archaeology and fossils. This mod's great. It's got a ton of dinosaurs. But there's a catch. It does not do natural spawns, so I had to use custom spawner to try and force spawns. And yeah, look at this, it worked. Only drawback is that the Tyrannosaur doesn't look as great. And the Velociraptors are now anatomically correct. Little guys. Remember when I said that just hold on, these things will get fixed later? There we go. Anyway, so I was playing God and Jurassic Park now had a ton of dinosaurs. But while I was reshuffling mods and stuff, something happened and my save got reverted back to day 28. And I'll spare you the details, but basically I just killed some stuff, got some XP, and got a last piece of the city food. Okay, back to day 30. I made the enchanting table, and I saw some weird fish. Look at that thing. Look at it. Okay, I was tired of living in a dump. Look at this. It's all just chickens and pigs. These new dinosaurs were dangerous too. Like, look at this man right here, sitting on the beach. You don't want to get close to a thing like that. Not at all. I also saw 2 carnivores hunting some other dinosaur just outside of my house. And then somehow a creeper got into my house and almost killed me. Okay. I was fed up on day 32. Too many close calls, so I made diamond legs. I don't know if that was the right call or not, but it was something that I was going to do because I was getting very close to dying multiple times. I also absolutely hated where I was living. I was done living in a dump. So I left, and I scoped out a new location for my new house. It wasn't far, but at least it wasn't, I don't know. I just felt better about this place. I rented that building using this 5x5 system or something like that. It's generally a good way to get something that looks decent, so I decided to try it. When I started building, I was having a hard time choosing where I wanted the walls to be and where I wanted the house. And after a long day of doing that, I went home and just, wow, look at the bed in my old house. So it was day 34 and things were chugging along. I was building my new house, and while the walls looked super similar to the old ones, I was confident I would get something decent here. And you know what? By day 35, I was already getting bored of building, so I thought, you know what? It's time to go explore more of the island. I knew that there was a small raptor paddock on the east side of the island that I wanted to check out. It might have some supplies that could help me keep safe while building, so I went after it. On the way, look at this. I saw a Spinosaurus. Oh, there he is. Spinosaurus. Oh, jumping. Ooh, look at that thing. Imagine something like that grabbing you and thrashing you around in the swamp and drowning you. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Love that. Yeah, so I found the paddock and ooh, there was another big boy in there. Let me tell you. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a guy in it. Oh. I got the stuff and I made my way home safely. The next day, I just worked on the house. That's it. It was starting to take shape. Day 37, that's a day. On my way back to the house, whoa, look at this. Attacked by some sort of beast. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Jesus, what are these things? Oh! Oh my god! What the hell was that thing? It just tossed me around like it was nothing. I don't think this is a dinosaur, by the way. I don't know why it's here. Speaking of that, the same day, look at this. There's mammoths walking around. Why is there mammoths here? Mammoths are not dinosaurs. I did not... I was pretty sure I blocked these from spawning, but life finds a way, I guess. I worked in the house next day, and I got some windows up. Yeah, I was finally starting to understand how to build on this 5x5 system and what the house is going to look like. I went back to the old house, and pumpkin had finally grown. Hell yeah. That makes me very, very happy to see that. Pumpkin, hell yeah. Hey, my stuff's finally growing. Wow. Day 39, look at this. I killed a carnivore, because this man was getting way too close to my house. There we go, baby. Look at that. After that, it was just more work on the house, but at this point, I was really confident that I knew what I was doing. Hey, what do you call it when a stegosaurus walks into your house? Day 40, my mans. Day 40. There's a dinosaur. No, 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 no. You should not be in here. It's not good. I'm never going to get you out. Ah, no. I've got to live with a dinosaur now. I just worked on the house more, and I got my new tower started. Same idea as last time, just not bad. More house building on day 41, except I was running low on stone bricks, so I needed to mine. I set up the mine under the tower just as I had done before, but this time I found a big cave right away. After spending some time down there, I came up and put some bars on top of the wall. Oh, look at this. That's good. It's kind of like barbed wire. I like this a lot. When I woke up the next morning, I was chased by, look at this, you're going to be so happy, some of you, the new Velociraptor. Hey, hey! Get back! I just worked on the house roof, but quickly realized that mobs could just walk right on the roof and then just drop down into my walled-off area, so this is something I had to figure out soon. Okay, by day 43, my sugarcane was still not growing. What the hell was going on here? So I moved it, and where did I move it to? I don't know, because I did not write down notes, so just hoping I put it somewhere good. Just worked on the house more on day 44, alright? By day 45, the house, it was starting to look decent from the outside, and I was a happy man. The next day, I was attacked by another one of these bird-type things. Oh no, excuse me. Oh god, climbing! Jesus, man. I worked on the roof, and I got super confused about how to make it look good. I also couldn't figure out how to make the gate look good either. So the next day, I went to the visitor center for inspiration, and there wasn't much there besides this man, the Allosaur, that must have fallen into the basement. Okay? But that was the first night that I slept in the new house. Yeah, pretty good. I dug out the sides of the house and made sure that there was a nice overhang, so no spiders were getting in here. I also worked on the watchtower more. On day 49, I worked on the library. Nothing crazy. Day 50, alright, halfway there. The library looked terrible from the outside, so I decided to bury it under some dirt. The problem was that spiders and mobs can now just walk onto my roof again, so I had to come up with an idea, but that was interrupted when this man right here just decided to walk on my roof. Oh my god! Oh! Please don't walk on my house. Please don't walk on my house. This man is massive. You're very close to walking on my house. Very, very, very close. You know what? Oh! Don't walk into my house, okay? We're so close to doing that. Once again, I was back to the visitor center to steal stuff. This time it was glowstone lights. Hey, the following day, I finished burying the library, but you know what? It was kind of hard to do because of the big dinosaur standing on the roof. I also put glowstone blocks in the library, and it looked pretty nice. I dealt with the security problem. It's not perfect, and a spider can still get in, but a spider is better than a creeper, alright? I changed the position of the gate and filled the gate. I did something with the gate. My notes aren't very clear here, okay? Oh yeah, I moved it, so I had to dig out all of this dirt that was in front of it. A lot of digging. By day 53, I had the rest of it dug out, and I finally put up some torches around the perimeter. Hey, look at that! The place was actually starting to look like it belonged in Jurassic Park. I changed the front door of my house and made this little gated garden. I also even used a shovel to trample down the dirt or whatever and make it look more like it's... I don't know, I like this. I was planning on having a nice peaceful day 55 where it's just going to work on the tower, no problems, you know? But, ooh, almost died anyways. Right at the very top, I fell off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus. Going inside. That was, wow. On day 56, I remembered that I was growing bamboo and wanted to check on it. Still not growing. Like, it's still not growing. I don't know what's going on here. I needed water, so I went to the beach to get some, and wow. Thankfully, these two guys right here were snoozing. But on my way back, I was absolutely clobbered by this man right here. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! What the hell was that? Oh my god! What the hell just happened there? He clobbered me. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, what the... I realized that this was all pointless because I already had enough books to make all the bookshelves I needed, so this was just a waste of a day. Now that the bookshelves were made, I needed lapis, so I went back down into the mines. But you know what? I found diamonds, my mans. And not only that, but lava, so I made obsidian and lapis. Hell yeah. Day 58. I had the enchanting table all up and running, and look at this. Boom. Efficiency 4 on my diamond pickaxe. Yeah, wow. It's incredible. It just deletes any block it touches. Fantastic. I used it to do more mining, and it did not take long at all to find more diamonds. Yes. 12 of them. Can you believe that? And then 2 more shortly after. Wow. Felt like a very rich man. So the following day, I made a chest piece and a helmet. Started enchanting some stuff, and look at this. I got protection 4 on the chest. Then I used the remainder of the diamonds to make a diamond saber, and spent the rest of the day enchanting a bunch of random stuff. It was a good day. Okay, day 60. Yeah, I just worked on the tower more. It was mostly done, but there was a few more things that I had to do just to make sure that it was safe, so that I wasn't a man falling off, you know? But I was really liking how it looked. Perfect. Looks great. Yep. I like the way that's looking. The next day, I left the compound, and I started to set up where I wanted to put a nether portal. And you know what, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea why I wanted to go to the nether. I think I wanted nether wart, but I don't know. This was just a big waste of time. By day 62, it was done, and I was ready to go in. Let's see what happens here. I have no idea what was going on in here. Maybe because this map was made with World Painter that there was no nether generated, but like, look at this. All of the blocks were flesh blocks. You ever see this? I stayed here for a while looking around, but I really didn't find much, so I left. The next day, I used some of the nether quartz that I found to make nether quartz bars for the tower. I can now see more from the top of the tower, which was great, especially considering I never went back up into this tower again. This is the last time I was in the tower. Spent a ton of time building this thing, and a ton of resources too, and wow, got some good use out of it. Yeah, but on the bright side, when I went to bed that night, look at this man right here, sleeping right next to my house. I love this guy. I put protection 3 on my helmet and legs. Yeah, pretty good. Now all I need is diamond boots, and I'm set. Wow. I also put butchering on my diamond saber, because butchering, you know, that sounds good. I also made a whip, which apparently I could use to tame and control dinosaurs. So I went outside and I tried it on this man. I don't know what this thing is called. It's the thing that has like a bowling ball for a head. It said he was tamed, but I couldn't get the guy to do anything. I figured I needed a lead or something, so I went to the swamp to look for a slime, but I didn't find one. But you know what I did find? A sleeping Gallimimus, and wow, you know what? Not only was I able to tame the guy, but I was also able to ride him. Oh my god. Wait, come here. Tamed you. You're mine, come here. Oh my god! I'm riding the Gallim. Oh my god. I got the guy home at night. He did not listen to me at all. Wild, wild man. Put him in a cage, and this man ran straight out of it. Stay. Oh my, no. You're mine. You're not. Hey, come here. I was feeling very good the next day because now I knew that I could command dinosaurs. So I went out with my whip and I tried it on a Triceratops, and you know what? It worked. I was able to ride the guy as well, and wow. This guy, he was a bulldozer. I rode the man all over the island, just destroying everything in my path. First, it was some trees, which was, yeah, pretty good, but I wanted to know just how strong he was. So I tried again on my old base, and wow, just look at this. The whole thing just gone. Then I took it a step further and plowed right through the front door of the visitor center. This man was a tank, and I loved him. I loved the power I had while riding him. But then it all changed. That evening, everything slipped away. That one is now in my house. That one is fully in my house. No! No, you... You've just... No, you're destroying so... No, 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 no! God, no! No, God, no! No! That's so much... No! No, 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 no! You destroyed half my house. More than half. You just... And the roof, too. And the walls. Feels so close to his in the chest. I had to rebuild a whole chunk of my base, and I was really worried that I wouldn't remember how to do it. But you know what? Life finds a way, I guess. I spent the entire next day fixing it. By day 67, I finally made the front gate. I did not like the look of it, but at least now I could make a golem to protect me and not have to worry about the guy walking off. I also crafted an iron strengthened bow. This thing is good. And I went back to my old house and killed everything in my farm for feathers and food. The next day, I named my golem. Okay. I'm gonna name you. Your name is, Wanzalar. Good name for you. Wanzalar, like that. Where you going? Wanzalar, you're never gonna go in the house. You're way too big. Yeah, the problem with a name like Wanzalar or whatever it was is that you'll never remember it. But I was getting sidetracked, and I still needed a diamond boot, so I went back down to the mine, and it didn't take me long at all to find 3 diamonds. But I needed more, because I used 2 of them to repair my pickaxe. Day 69, okay? Normally something bad happens on day 69. I needed more XP, and the best way to get it was to go out and kill a bunch of dinosaurs, since they gave a lot. So I fought this mammoth, and wow, the meat it dropped, absolutely incredible. Let me tell you, you gotta try mammoth meat sometime. But then I killed a Gallimimus, but it wasn't just any Gallimimus. This was the man that I tamed and ran out of my shelter. I killed my own dinosaur. Oh wait, that one was my pet. Oh my god. Then I was struck by an ankylosaurus. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but this man battered me, so I took him down. The next day, I realized that putting efficiency 4 on my iron pickaxe made it just as fast as the diamond one. So I should have saved those diamonds and used them for boots. But it doesn't matter, because it didn't take me long to find more. So boom, look at that. Now I had diamond boots. I had a full set of diamond gear. I enchanted the boots and I got protection 2 on them, which is it's not as good as protection 4, but you know what? It's fine, okay? I found out that my house works well on day 71. Yeah, a spider tried to get in. Not happening, my man. No way. I went to the beach to get more sand, and while I was there, there was this horn guy. What are these things called? There's no way I'm reading that word. Not a chance. I wrote this man all over. I really, really like this guy. So the next day I made explosive charges, and I used them to make explosive arrows. Yes, these are going to come in handy if you know what I mean. I was having some problems. All my tame dinosaurs were walking away from my base. Couldn't keep these men down, you know? They had a mind of their own. So I came up with a plan to keep them in one spot. I started building a pen. Oh, no, it looks like I didn't do that yet. I started building a sifter. You put like dirt, sand, and whatever you want in this thing, and it processes it. If you're lucky, you might find a fossil. So I let this thing go all night. In the morning I checked it, and I really wasn't finding much, so I made 2 more and I put them outside. I really wanted to find a biofossil, because I could use that to make an analyzer. And let me tell you, if I get an analyzer, the door is truly open for me. With an analyzer I can get dino DNA. And if I have dino DNA, it's game over, okay? I can truly take command of all of Jurassic Park. But for now, I just needed to work on clearing out an area for my pen. The following day, I needed wood, so I went to the swamp. And when I was there, oh my god, I saw another Spinosaurus. Yeah, look at this thing. I also found a pack of Gallimimus, and I tamed one.
Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away. Get 0% APR financing on the Elantra, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway sales event.
Down payment assistance, you say? I can be down for some payment assistance. Welcome to the Red Desk. Let's talk about DPA, down payment assistance, because everyone deserves a home of their own. But sometimes you can use a little help. So, listen up. You might be able qualify for depends on who you are and what you did. And chances are you can find a program that works for you. But what would you even qualify for? The best down payment assistance you can find is a grant because it's a gift. It's like a scholarship for your house. You don't have to pay it back. No, except that.
Come here, mine. Oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. There we go.
I changed the gate inside my compound to make it higher so that this Gallimimus could not run out this time. At least I hope. Just look at my man sleeping. And hey, look at that! Next morning, my gate worked. My man could not get out. Nice and safe in my base forever. Hell yeah. So I looked at my sifters and I found my first biofossil. Hell yeah, this is exactly what I needed, but turns out I also needed a relic scrap. I had absolutely no idea where to find it or how to get it. So I looked it up and wow, really disappointing. The only way you can find one of these things is by digging up fossils, and since I made this entire map in World Painter, yeah, there was 0 fossil blocks on this island. So, impossible to get one of these things. But you know what, I thought I'd figure it out later. So I just worked on the pen more to finish the day. By the end of day 76, I had finished the pen, and my man with the horn, he was the first to go in. Hey, look at that. Loves it in there. Hell yeah. Day 77, my Gallimimus almost got out. This man is crazy.
Oh, he's out. No. Get back in. Good. Holy cow.
I was starting to realize the downside of forcing a prehistoric giant into a small pen next to my base. They were very loud. Very, very loud.
Hey, you're a loud guy. Very loud. Oh, he's on. Hey.
Anyways, that day, I just enchanted some books and tried to get some stuff. It wasn't too crazy. Between days 77 and 78, I took like a week break in real life. I worked on this Phasmophobia video. And if you're enjoying this video right here, you'll like this one, okay? It's the same style as this, except it's very scary. Hey, look at this.
Unbox the icons and turn up every moment with Frito-Lay variety packs.
Hello you guys, how's it going? We are currently on our way to Isla Kimblar. And take a look at this time lapse of me designing the island. That is a nice island. But do you guys realize how expensive it was for me to get this custom island built? It was a lot, okay? I gotta get like at least 1,000 likes to break even here. But you guys better sit down and enjoy it, because we have arrived. Welcome to Isla Kimblar. So we're going to build our own Jurassic Park. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to build our own Jurassic Park with living dinosaurs and make our money back. I mean, hopefully we'll make our money back. Wow, what a sight. This is beautiful. Look at this large canyon. Wow, there's even a volcano here. I hope it doesn't suddenly decide to erupt. That would be very inconvenient and bad for business. I can already tell that this is going to be a lot of fun. But what do you guys think? We're going to transform this place right here to the greatest park of them all, and it won't fail like the others. I just need to land this bird somehow. Okay, girl, slowly, girl. Oh my goodness, oh my, I'm gonna crash. Oh, jump off. Oh, I'm alive. Wow, this is a nice place. I like it here. Wow. Yeah, this is a really good park. I can imagine a really good Jurassic Park right here. I'm not alone either. I got this guy with me named Pete. He's not my friend or anything. He's just a cameraman. Pete, how about you get back in the helicopter and give me some good camera angles? Yeah. So if any of the camera angles are bad, you're gonna blame Pete. But yeah, this is Iceland, a nice tropical island somewhere in the ocean on Earth. I just realized it's technically two islands since there's a river going straight through it. But hey, let's begin building. I want to start by building the center of Jurassic Park. You know, like downtown Jurassic Park, where all the shops and restaurants and the visitor center is. Speaking of the visitor center, let's start building that. If it wasn't clear, this is not a recreation of any of the parks in any way. This is just my own interpretation of the park, but I'm taking inspiration from the movies. And would you look at that? Our first construction is complete, and we have a visitor center. Let's go inside and decorate it. If I'm being honest, I have no idea what is supposed to be inside the visitor center. I really didn't do my research on this. I do know it had a huge T-Rex skeleton at the entrance, so I figured I would just place that and a couple of other dinosaurs. And perhaps some sofas and other decoration I found. And on the left side of the building, we're gonna have some type of help desk, where people can come up and ask silly questions, like if dinosaurs had feathers or not. And with that, I think we're done. Now we have a visitor center that people can come, ask silly questions, hang out, relax, and just have a great time. Let's move on to the next project. If we are going to have living dinosaurs in our park, we need to build a research facility and have our lab rats make them for us. I decided to build a lab somewhat far away from the park, as we don't want our guests to be here. It is placed on top of the mountain west of the park. I will probably make a road or a pathway up eventually, but for now, a helicopter platform will do. Let's move on to the inside. We're going to have all of the best and most advanced toys, so that the lab rats can make whatever we want. It is done, and I've hired the best guy to be in charge of here. Say hi to Sean. You might know him as Porch Lab. Sean is a really smart and precise guy, and he's going to work around the clock to bring us the dinosaurs. But let's return to the actual park. I really don't want to build anywhere without making the pathway first, so I did that. Thought it would be nice with a little lake here too, but then suddenly I quickly decided to turn this lake into my first attraction. Yeah, we have our first living dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. These guys are called alligator gar. I think they're dinosaurs. They do have sharp teeth, so there's that. But hey, let's move on and build something bigger, much bigger and more exciting. The Tyrannosaurus Rex cage. I'm using a lot of really strong reinforcement blocks to make these tall and thick walls, so that hopefully these T-Rexes can't break out and, eat everyone in the park. That wouldn't be good. And on the inside, we're gonna have a secure watchtower so that our guests can come up and get a good view of the T-Rexes. And the glass is also reinforced, so I don't think the T-Rexes can break it. I'm not sure, but I don't think they will. I also did some terraforming on the inside and added a small water pump so that these bad boys won't be thirsty. Now, would you look at that? The T-Rex cage is complete, and we actually have T-Rexes on the inside. Let's go and say hi. Oh man, look at these bad boys. I'm so glad I'm in here and not out there with them. I've also done something extra that you guys have not seen. On the first floor, there's a button you can press. And when you do, our ghost will spawn inside with the T-Rexes. Now, that is how you get the money from. Oh my goodness, look at that. But hey, let's give the T-Rexes some space and continue working on our park. At this point, I would like to expand the park as much as possible by making multiple paths going everywhere. I am not following any plans or anything, I am basically just making things up as I go. So these paths will help me visualize everything better. One of these paths are actually going through a really dense forest right behind the visitor center. This path goes down to a really nice beach. Okay, great, now our Jurassic Park has many paths going all over the place. But what do you guys say? Let's go for a ride and check out that beach I mentioned. So these paths are actually meant for walking, but they should be wide enough to drive on too. So I just have to drive really carefully. No. This is good. Oh my goodness, this is good. Oh my god, what is going on? This is okay. I have everything under control. Nothing to worry about here. Oh good. Oh very good. Oh my goodness. So we are almost there. Okay, so maybe driving down there wasn't that smart. But hey, we're at the beach now. A really nice beach. So I won't have any dinosaurs down here. I figured this is a place where people can come down and just relax and maybe get a tan or something. Hey, just a quick update. I noticed there are some really cool and large signs available. So I went back to the T-Rex paddock and made it a bit cooler. Now let's build a new paddock for some big and kinder dinosaurs like the Brachiosaurus. And I think this little canyon down here will be perfect for them. There's some really tall trees they can reach, so I think they will enjoy themselves a lot down there. But we gotta treat our guests well too, and build them a viewing gallery, so that they can have the best possible view of the dinosaurs here. I also wanted to challenge myself somewhat and build it sideways. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. But what do you guys think? Now I just need to connect it to the main path. I really like those signs that I showed earlier, so I thought it would be really cool with one here right before arriving to the viewing gallery. Hey, yes, things are moving forward. We got our first herbivores in Jurassic Park. Let's walk over and look at them. Wow, I can even see them from here. They really got some long necks. This viewing platform can hold a lot of people, so you don't need to worry about finding space here. Look at those nice Brachiosauruses. So peaceful and happy. I only use some normal security fences, as I'm not too worried about these guys escaping or anything. But I have to admit, it looks kinda empty up here. So I decided to build another viewing gallery. It did end up being somewhat shorter than the other one, but I think it's okay. There's no time to waste. Let's build another paddock that will hold some Triceratops. But yeah, this paddock is looking good. I will just copy the viewing gallery that we just made and place it here. But hey, are you guys enjoying the video so far? Please let me know by liking and leaving a comment for me. You can say whatever you like. And with that, we're done. Let's go and say hi to the Triceratops. Look at these guys. A family of happy Triceratops taking a bath. Just for me. Oh my goodness, you guys. Just a quick update. I'm missing a T-Rex, and it doesn't look like it escaped, so I can only assume that the other T-Rex ate this one. My goodness. I think I forgot to fill the feeder or something. I'll be the first one to admit it. The first paddock with the alligator gar looks horrible. And not very safe either, if I'm being honest. So I completely removed it and started constructing a new building. This building here is going to be an aquarium that will hold many different types of fish dinosaurs? I don't know what to call them. Dino fish? The concept is very simple. It's going to be one circular room in the middle, and we're going to have like maybe 3 or 4 different type of dinosaur fish inside. But I will let you guys know now that I did not finish this, at least not the inside part. So we're going to return to that later in the video. Pete, are you seeing this? The Triceratops are completely out of control. Just look at them. The family multiplied. There's like, I don't know, 10 babies or more there. And they're all screaming and losing and gaining health. What in the world is going on? Pete, we haven't even opened the park yet. How is this happening? Life has already found a way. Oh my goodness, that was something else, huh? But I want to move the focus back to the main street and get up some buildings around here. The one on the right is going to be a merchandise shop, and the left one is going to be some type of restaurant. Maybe a fast food restaurant that sells dino meat? Does that sound tasty? And the building at the end there can be whatever. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But I would like to decorate and place down some dinosaur toy figures inside the shop. And there we have it. The main street finally has some buildings that makes it worth coming here. I even made some nice street lights. If you guys would like to download my map, it will be available on my Patreon. I will include the final version of the map and the empty one. Just thought I might throw that right out there, you know? But yeah, let's move on. I really like those street lights, so I wanted to have them all over the park. These lights alone are going to increase guest satisfaction by at least 20 points, especially during the night. You know, since it gets really dark and scary. So imagine you had an argument with your wife and you won the argument. You might end up having to take a long walk during the night. And these lights are here to make sure you don't get lost. Okay, so we're losing stars almost as fast as we're gaining them. Let's change that and make a new paddock to increase the dinosaur rating. In this paddock, we're gonna have some Ankylosauruses. That's the dinosaur our guests would love to see. Once again, I copied the viewing gallery and pasted it here. It already looks good, and there's no need to make a new one. Yes, the paddock is complete, and we got more dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Let's go and look at them. That is a very good view too. I bet our guests will appreciate that. Man, I love Ankylosauruses. That is a dinosaur you can trust. Oh, hey. Everything is fine. Don't worry. I'm just clearing out some trees in this area to build the biggest, or one of the biggest constructions here in Jurassic Park. I'm going to need a lot of empty space. I did spend a lot of time deciding where we should build it, and I ended up here to the side of the park right next to the